Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are fit and fine. God has added one more day in our life so that we worship Him, adore Him, and to live according to His will and to do better than yesterday. Let us start today's sermon, and the topic of today's sermon is standing at the gates of God's presence. Standing at the gates of God's presence. If you have the Bible, you can open with me in the Old Testament Psalms, chapter 122, verse 2. Psalms chapter 122 verse 2, that is written like this: Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. So here we can see, my dear brother and sister, that this is not just about a physical place, it is about a spiritual arrival. So think about the journey behind those words. The people of God had walked long distances, faced hardships and endured struggles. Yet when they finally reached Jerusalem, their hearts overflowed with joy. Why? Because they had arrived in the presence of God. So today our lives are also a journey. We go through pain, uncertainty and waiting seasons. Sometimes we feel far from peace, far from purposes, and purpose, like everybody has different purposes. But here this word is telling us that we have particular goal at the presence of God. So, but this verse reminds us there is a destination where our souls finds rest, the presence of the Lord. Our feet shall stand. This is a statement of assurance, not a maybe, not hopefully, but a confident declaration. God is not leading you aimlessly. Every step, even the difficult ones, is guiding you toward His presence. So Jerusalem represents a place of peace, worship and divine encounter. And today, through faith, that Jerusalem becomes real in our hearts. When you draw near to God, you step into His gates, into His peace, His love, His covering. So don't give up on your journey. Even if you feel tired, keep walking. Even if the road is unclear, keep trusting, because one day, just like the psalmist, you will say with joy, my feet have reached the place where God is. And in His presence, every burden becomes lighter, every fear fades, and every heart finds home. Praise God. Amen. So if you're blessed by today's sermon, please do share with others also.